My journey into the heart of Yakutia's frozen world, discovering the raw beauty of ice, snow, and human resilience. As an American explorer who has chased adventures from the scorching dunes of the Sahara to the wind-swept plains of Patagonia, I thought I knew what extreme environments felt like. But nothing prepared me for Yakutia, the vast region in northeastern Siberia that is home to Oymyakon, the coldest permanently inhabited place on Earth. When I set out on this expedition, my goal was simple: to immerse myself in a land where winter isn't just a season, it's a way of life. I wanted to experience the relentless cold firsthand, witness the stunning landscapes of endless snow and ice, and uncover the rich culture of the Sakha people who call this frozen world home. Little did I know that this trip would redefine my understanding of survival, beauty, and the unbreakable human spirit. The adventure began in Yakutsk, the regional capital and already one of the coldest cities on the planet. Stepping off the plane, the air hit me like a wall, dry, sharp, and unforgiving at -45 degrees Fahrenheit, -42 degrees Celsius. But that was just a teaser. The real journey was the 600-mile drive to Oymyakon on the infamous Road of Bones, a highway built on permafrost with a dark history from Soviet times. As we drove, the landscape unfolded like a scene from a dream. Endless taiga forests blanketed in deep snow, trees heavy with hoarfrost sparkling under the weak winter sun, and rivers frozen solid into natural iced roads. The sky was a crisp blue, but the horizon was often blurred by diamond dust, tiny ice crystals suspended in the air, catching the light like millions of floating diamonds. It was breathtaking, but also a reminder of the danger. These crystals can sting your skin like needles and reduce visibility in a sudden storm. Arriving in Oymyakon, the cold intensified to -60 degrees Fahrenheit, -51 degrees Celsius. The village is small, with wooden houses raised on stilts to avoid melting the permafrost below. Outside, the world was a monochrome masterpiece, snow-covered hills rolling into the distance, frozen rivers gleaming like glass under the low sun, and every surface coated in thick rime ice, turning trees into ghostly sculptures. I stepped out, and my breath froze instantly into a cloud of ice crystals, crackling softly, the famous whisper of the stars that locals describe. The air was so dry it sucked moisture from my skin, and exposed metal felt like fire on contact. But amid this harsh beauty, I met the Sakha people, whose culture is deeply woven into this icy tapestry. The Sakha's traditions revolve around harmony with nature. Their epic poems, like the Oymyakon, a UNESCO-recognized masterpiece, tell stories of heroes battling ice spirits, reflecting real-life resilience. During my stay, I joined the family for an evening around the stove, listening to tales of ancient nomads who read the snow's patterns to predict storms. Their clothing is a cultural art form, reindeer fur parkas embroidered with sun symbols for protection against the dark winter, high boots lined with horsehair, and silver jewelry believed to ward off evil cold spirits. These aren't just for warmth, they're symbols of identity, passed down generations. Blizzards transformed the landscape into something otherworldly. One day, a storm hit, visibility dropped to zero as diamond dust whipped through the air, winds howling across the open tundra. The snow didn't fall gently, it swirled in furious vortices, burying everything in drifts. I sheltered in a house, watching through frosted windows as the world outside became a white-out chaos, trees bending under ice weight, rivers disappearing under fresh powder. Yet the Sakha remained calm, sharing hot tea and stories, their culture teaching patience and respect for nature's power. This part of Yakutia taught me that cold isn't just an enemy, it's a canvas for stunning beauty and cultural depth. The endless snowfields under aurora lights, frozen lakes reflecting stars, and blizzards sculpting the land create scenes of raw, untouched wonder. The Sakha culture thrives here, celebrating life through festivals like Yak, where summer's brief return is marked with dances honoring the sun that conquers winter's grip.